Good afternoon, dear children. Open your EVS textbooks. Today we will start our second lesson. First lesson, a day in the garden, we have completed in our last class. So now today we will start a new lesson with the name of green wealth. Open your textbooks on page number 11. Open. Okay. Let's start today new lesson. Plant. Green wealth means it comes a part of plant, trees, the different types of plant, parts of the different types of plant. There are different many types, shrubs, herbs, creepers, climbers, trees, all it comes in a part of plant, trees. Okay. Have you seen plants? Yes, you have seen at your surroundings also. But there are plants grow on a water also, on land also, on mountains also. Plants, trees grows on a mountains, land and water also. So there are different types of parts of a different plants, roots, stem, flowers, fruit, unripe fruit. I will explain it again. Next one, so all the trees colors are green in color. Yes, leaves colors are green in color, but they are in same shape and same size, children. Have you observed leaf of plant? Yes. Have you seen? But the color of leaves are same. Yes, color is the same, but the shapes and size of the leaf are same. Have you observed? No. Yeah. The color of the leaf, size and shape of the leaf are different. They are different in shapes and size. All the leaves are not in same shape and size. Okay, remember it. So let's start today our new lesson with the name is green wealth. Lesson number 2. In the previous class, you have learned a little about plants. You may have observed the plants that grow around you. Write the any 10 names of plant. You know the different types of plants, children. You have to write here, take one pencil and write down here 10 names of a small plant. Plants means they are in small in size and shape. Write down the names: onion plant, lettuce plant, aloe vera plant, tulsi plant, lemon plant, chili plant, tomato plant, brinjal plant. There are different small plants. Write down the names. So next one, observe the rose plant and hibiscus plant. You know the flowers of rose and hibiscus? Shoe flower, we also called the hibiscus flower is a shoe flower. So you have to observe the rose plants and hibiscus plant. The branches of these plants spread out from the lower part of the plant. Don't they? Have you seen the rose plants and hibiscus plant? The branches of that plants are spread out to the lower part of the plant. As these plants look like cluster, they are called bushes or shrubs. Whose parts spreaded down to lower part of the plant are called shrubs, bushes or shrubs. Page number 12. You have written the names of 10 plants. Now group into them. Means herbs, shrubs, trees, creepers and climbers. You have to group them. You are written this different names of plants. So now you have to identify which one is tree, which one called climbers, which is the shrub, which is herb, which is a creeper. You have to identify these alls. So they are given here. Okay. I will explain on blackboard. See here, first one is a herb. Herbs are small plants with very weak, very soft stem. What are the herbs? Herbs are small plants with very soft stem. Means herbs are small plant with very weak, soft stem. Herbs are small plant with very soft stem. Example of herb plants means, what are the examples in your book? They are given here. Tomato plant. Example of herbs are tomato plant. See here, herb means it's very small plant and weeks are very soft. Stems are very soft. So example is a tomato plant. Next one here, shrub. Shrubs are plant with harder stem. Shrubs are plant with a very harder stem. Their branches spread at the lower part of the plant. Example is a hibiscus plant, rose plant. Yes, shrubs are plant with harder stem. Shrubs are what? Plant with hard stem. Shrubs are hard stem and the branches spread at the lower part of the plant and the branches spread out of the lower part of the plant. Example is hibiscus plant or rose plant. In your book they are also given here a hibiscus plant picture. The stem of the shrubs are a bit hard. The branches spread out at the lower part of the plant. Next one, climbers. Next one is a climbers. Climbers are plants with weak stem. Climbers are plants with weak stem. They need support to climb. What are the climbers? Climbers are plants with weak stem. Climbers are weak stem plant means it can't stand correctly, straightly. It needs a support of other. Climbers need a support of any other to climb up. Means example is a watermelon plant. Yes, watermelon is the example of. Next one is the example of climber is a bitter gourd. Have you seen the climbs of bitter gourd and watermelon climbs? If you not seen till you have to see. You just see the watermelon plant and bitter gourd plant. How they climb. They need a one stick for a support. Other one thread. Anyone they need to support the climb. Climbers are plant with very big stem. It's very big stem. So they need support to climb. Next one, creepers. Creepers are plants with weak stem. They grow parallel to ground. Creepers are plants with weak stem. Climbers are also weak stem and creepers are also weak stem, but they grow parallel to the ground. Here climbers need support to climb up and here creepers need support to grow a parallel. Here example of creepers is a grapevine, money plant. See children's grapevine. Have you seen the grape plants, grapevine? Then see, all the grapes vines are in parallel to the ground. So creepers are plants with weak stem and they grow parallel to the ground. Next one, trees. Have you seen trees? Mango trees, banana tree, banyan tree, coconut tree. How they are? Yes, trees are plants with strong stem and they grow taller. Trees are a very strong stem and they grow very taller. Example is, I have already told banana tree, mango tree, banyan tree, all these are the example of this. Are you getting children? The different types of plants are herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers and trees. Different are, shrubs means small plant with soft stem. Herb means small plant with soft stem. Shrubs means plant with the harder stem and branches supports the lower part of the plant. Climbers are big stem but they need support to climb up. Yes. And creepers are big stem and they grow parallel to the ground. Next one, trees are harder stem and they grow very taller. So next one, turn your book page number 13. You know that plants provided food, fodder, manure, firewood, fruits and medicines, etc. These are obtained from different parts of the plant. What food plants gives us? Uses of plant. What plants gives us? It provides us food. We are eating food, vegetables, fruits by using. Who gives us? All plant trees gives us all. So examples are firewood, fruit and medicines, etc. These are obtained from the different parts of the plant. So what are the plant? What are the different types of plant, children? Here I draw one diagram. Label the parts of the plant. Here is the diagram of a plant. This is a flower. Are you seeing? This is a flower. Next one, these are the leaf. This is a long and weak stem is a called stem. Next one, here is one unripe fruit. Here is a fruit. Next one, here some roots. Here downer part of the stem is a root. It becomes a root. So roots, this is a leaf, this is a flower, this is fruit and this is a stem. It all completes one plant. It all completes one plant. So try to draw this plant diagram in your home for 2 times. This is your HW, children. Draw this for 2 times. Try to draw this diagram with labeling for 2 times. Okay. Next one. Write the colors of the different parts of the plant that you have seen. Leaf color. Have you seen, children? I have already explained. Leaf colors are green in color. Leaves are green in color. Then next one, all the leaves are green in color. Okay. Next one, what it comes? Roots. Roots are always brown in color. Roots are always brown in color. Next one, stem. Stem are, some stems are green in color and some stems are brown in color. You observed some plants root stems are, some of them are brown in color and some of them are green in color. Unripe fruits. Unripe fruits are green in color. Next one, flowers. Flowers are different colors. Flowers doesn't a particular color. It have always a different color. Pink, red, yellow, sometimes blue, all orange, some different white, different types of colors. Flowers also doesn't have a specific color. Next one, fruit. Fruits are also different color. Fruits are not a particular color, but unripe fruit is always in green color and fruits are also different in color. Now know this. See in the one box they are given. I am reading this. The leaves are generally green in color. I have already explained leaves are always in green in color. The stems is green brownish. They are brown in color. Green and brownish. The flowers have many colors like brown, yellow, white, saffron, etc. The unripe fruit generally in green in color. The fruits are different colors, red, yellow, green, etc. I have told already. Next one, on page 13, write the details of the plant that are used in the house in the table given below. Follow the model given. Here in your book they are given here one table. You have to write down in your book. So name of the plant, which type of plant is. This is a bush or creeper or tree. Next one, part of the plant use. For why we are using that, which part we are using, you have to write here and uses of that plant. So first one they are given one model. Creeper of the pot herb. Pot herb, why we are using? It's a creeper. Creeper means plant with a big stem. They grow parallel to the ground. Parts of the plant is unripe fruit and we are using as a vegetable. So next one, I will explain any other 2-3 examples, children. Next one, write down name of the plant. In name of the plant, mango. Suppose mango. Next one, it comes in a second column. It's a type of tree. Isn't it tree? Yes, it is a tree. Mango, tree. Next one, unripe fruit. What type we are using? We are using root or stem or leaf or fruit. Yes, we are using a unripe fruit. And uses here, last column, uses of unripe fruit is by making a juice or by making pickles. We are using a unripe fruit of mango. Next example, take it, children. children, tulsi. Tulsi is also a herb. Tulsi is, write down here tulsi. Next one, creeper here, herb. Part of the plant used as a leaves. We are using tulsi leaves for uses is a medicine. Yes, you can write down medicine. While you are suffering from a cough or cold, you are eating some leaves of tulsi. Yes. So it's called a medicinal purpose. So right here uses of tulsi is a medicine. Next one, spinach. Spinach is a herb. It's very small plant. So we are using is a spinach is a herb. And we are using leaves for uses is a vegetable. Are you getting, children? Spinach. It's a which part plant is a herb. Next one, spinach. Write down. Part of plant is a herb. Next one, we are using leaves. Next one, uses of its is vegetable. You have to write this all four. Next one, take it rose plant. Rose is a, it comes in a shrub again. Why? Because rose is a little bit hard stem and all the branches spread out at the lower part of the plant. So next one, first write down rose, second column shrub, third column you have to write flower. You are using rose leaves at anywhere? No, you are using flower. And uses of flower is a decoration. We are using a flower, it's a decoration purpose. Are you getting this column completed? Okay, try to solve any other, take it any other examples and write down in your book. Next one, tell me the different smelling leaves, children. Different names of smelling leaves are, yes, anyone? Coriander leaves, curry leaves, lemon leaves, mint leaves, tulsi leaves. All these leaves are the smelling leaves, and we are using in our food also for decoration purpose, for garnishing purpose. We are using coriander leaves, okay, for medicinal purpose. So next one on page 15. Here they are given sing and enjoy. Our rhyme is here. I am a green, the leaf of plant. See our size, so different our shape. Though in color we rarely differ, and our smell you all will love. I already told all leaves are different in colors. They are not in same. I grow on plant, fall on the soil, turn into manure, join plants again. I grow on plants, which is a leaf. Plants, I grow on plants and I fall on the soil. If that leaves, dry leaves fall on soil, it mixes up into the manure, turn into the manure, and again it goes to the plants. When on plant I serve the plant, when I fall I will dry and join the plant again. See, one leaf is here, then it turns to plant, leaves, plant, dry leaves comes, fall into the down to the soil, it mixes into the soil with the soil and it turns into the manure, and again manure goes to the plant. Recycle, it's called cycle of the manure and plant. Next one, here some pictures they are shown. You have to identify which leaves they are drawn here. Try to do this such type of activities. Next, page number 17, children. You might have observed that some plants grow in water. Can you name them? I already told some lotus and water lilies. These are two flowers are grow on a water. The plants like lotus and lily grow in the water. Look at their leaves. They appear to the floating. They can't grow up on the water. They are only floating on the waters. Observe lotus plant here. Do you know about small plant growing on the branches of the trees? Observe these plants in your locality. These called epiphytes. Have you seen the cultivated field? What crops are grown by the farmer in their field? In your village, write the names of crops in the space given. Take the help of your mentors. So crops names are different types of crops you have seen in a farm. Sugarcane crops, rice crops, wheat, jawar, paddy, maize, ragi, turmeric, sunflower, tur, all these are the small crops. Are you getting this lesson, children? Here only the different types of plants, herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers and trees. And the diagram of plant, which are the different types of plants are flower, leaf, root, stem and fruits. The color of that all. Next one, what they are given, water on growing, water on plants. Next one, they are given here your table for completing. I have already explained. In that way, we have complete our second lesson, green wealth. I will give you homework in our next class, but do this homework for 2 times in your book. Draw this plant diagram and write the correct names of that plant. Okay. Bye children. Take care.